a good match. It might be in favor of Clay, depending on Astrocat, how good is he now. But let's see.
Let's see how this works out. This is a Fox versus Marth matchup, so you know for a fact that there was already some sort of ban right here within Finals Destination, as it should be right here. But we are playing on Battlefield, you know, a platform that generally tends to benefit Fox a little bit more within of how their combos tend to work. However, it doesn't seem like combos are going to be too much of an issue, especially when you're seeing like that, like, ¿Qué pasa, papito? ¿Cómo te debes hacer eso? Like, come on!
Yeah, I was about to say something about him having a lead, but never mind. You know, he doesn't want it. He doesn't need it. He's moving really fast, and he baits that grab and punishes with an up smash. Finishes that stock. He was in control for that first stock for the most part, so we might see a repeat from that. But you know, it's been hopefully he doesn't do that again.
Yeah, let's hope not, especially because, you know, he did have an advantage, and if he didn't Z, that he still would have been within the lead. But look at this, these Marth combos are looking absolutely gorgeous right here with that up tilt. It goes in for the very, very deep within the stage.
Ooh, I'm surprised that wasn't a tipper.
Yeah, definitely could have been one, but, I mean, okay, he tries to go for it. Oh, yeah, that's death. That's definitely RIP right here. These edge guards right now from Astrocat are looking absolutely crisp.
Yeah, I mean, he a little bit of a mistake there from Astrocat, but yeah, I mean, he just can't make those mistakes. He's able to bring it back again, even though he lost those two stocks like that. So if he wouldn't have lost those stocks like that at the beginning, well, he might have a bigger lead. But unfortunately, he does lose that. But you know, let's see if he can now keep his lead and just being able to play without SDing, right?
Yep, definitely something that you have to have that that mental fortitude. Oh, okay, very weird Firefox right there in order to be able to get back towards the stage. You know, it's looking quite it's looking like an Odyssey right now for Astrocat. And even my man was within the chat previously before his set, so that's nice to see. Oh, barely misses that up smash, and that's going to be one hell of a punish. That's going to be forward smash. Yup, not the tipper though.
Not the tipper. Yeah, that's. He's been great. The football player has been great. Unfortunately, another unfortunately dead for him. But it's just on those tiny situations where he gets reverse, or that he does a big mistake. Again, every time he comes back with a new stock, he's able to clean up the last one from his opponent. But he needs to not make those big mistakes, because it's not that he's making a lot of mistakes. It's just that he's making big mistakes.
Yeah. And it's like, it's okay, you can make like very small minor mistakes that maybe your opponent's not gonna what did we just watch? They were just dancing, like they were just dashing forward and back right here, and that's just a very intricate way, if I do say so myself, to trying to get into your opponent's mind. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Right now it didn't really do too much off of it. Okay, that's a tipper forward smash. That is going to be it. Definitely. Even after that fair, it was still a very nice combo, the one that we saw. That's going to be 1-0, and I'm gonna be with you. I saw somebody that said a boxican, and I couldn't help but laugh. Y'all are absolutely amazing. Los quiero mucho, Mango Chat.
Yeah. It's been well. There's a lot of boxes players here, including Toki from our region, who's been making a great appearance here. He goes back to the stage, which probably means that he thinks that he was playing good. I think he might agree that what cost him last match was the fact that he was making these big mistakes. So instead of saying, hey, you know what, let's pick a different stage, he says, you know what, I think I can fix those really big mistakes that I was making. Let's just go back to the same stage. I know what I can adjust. I was doing well. It's just that those mistakes is what's costing me.
Yeah, definitely. We saw that SD just starting first and foremost. But the thing is, we do have now a bit of an advantage right here coming in from Astrocat, so that's going to be rough. However, you will be dying below 100% if you are to get hit by any sort of means on top of that platform. The one in the middle, of course, you're going to see the stall right here. Try to go in for it. That dolphin slash hits barely, and that's going to give him at least a little bit of the ability to survive, and then just goes in and gets that up air. Perfect execution right here coming in from Astrocat. That is doing great now because he wants to qualify towards top 32.
That's correct. And I mean, Marth obviously struggling to play once he gets to those percentages, right? Above 100%, where nothing is gonna keep confirmed for him. Ooh. But he's been able to make it. Again, he takes the stock fairly clean, and not this time he did take damage, but it's still fairly close. Let's see if he can adapt. Now, one of the reasons I think Clay is winning is just because the edge guards, he's been able to get a lot of forward smashes, just like you saw right there, although it was on a network precision. He doesn't grab the ledge, always grab the ledge. It's free. There's nothing, there's no reason not to do it.
Yeah, definitely. It's something that you have to do like 100% of the time,
Yeah.
especially against Fox, because of how well he can recover. And you know that for a fact. And the fact that you're not grabbing ledge either means, oh no, oh
One of
no,
those?
no, not again. Okay, okay.
Ooh.
He's able to make it
Yeah,
back
yeah,
this time.
yeah.
So no more execution errors right here. And the fact that Clay is playing this very, very well, even just simply the fact that he's abusing and exploiting the execution mistakes right now that Astrocat is having. Okay, just goes in, tries to go in for the down tilt. This is going to be nice. Okay, goes in for the fair. What is he going to do? It just goes up high and it just gets split in half.
Yeah, being able to cover, that platform option just with the forward smash is great. He's been able to get that tipper. He's tried a couple of times, and there's been a couple of times where he tried to get the tipper, but he doesn't get it, even though the spacing is right. Now he's been able to punish. I think he finally adapted. At the beginning, last game, it was a much closer match, but I think he has the information required now, and he's been able to just grow his lead against Astrocat.
Yeah, and at this point, it's just so difficult for you to come back from, like, if there's a character that can make the comeback, of course it's going to be Fox, but, against such a big lead, especially within the mental, there's really not much left for you to do right there. Dolphin / barely not being able to take the kill, but, yep. Oh, no, he didn't drop down.
Yeah, but I think this is it. Just grab the ledge. Don't think he's going to get...
okay, there we go.
This time he does. And, 2-0. That was great. It's just that, maybe on that first match, if he didn't SD so much, well, we would be seeing a third game. But I mean, the Marth play, he did make the adaptations.
Claro.
So good for him. It's just a couple of times right there. I mean, at the end, he did grab the ledge, unlike the time before where he, let the Fox recovered. Just do it. It's free. It's secure. If he's not making it on stage, just grab the ledge, and that's it.
Yeah, definitely something that you can't. It's like very, very simple things that you have to keep into consideration, right? Especially because of like how much level of melee is here today. Because we have HBox, we also have S2J. By the way, what's S2J's favorite number in French? It's 80 because it's 420s. Now, it's also something that you have to keep yourself into consideration, because if you want to constantly innovate and renovate your gameplay, you can't let those small mistakes that end up costing you more and end up snowballing, you can't let them go.
Yeah, you can't let them go. I'm gonna switch the subject here right here. You know what? There are so many fighters